Renz and I are going to the field. It's absolutely throwing it down. It's been throwing it down for what seems like days. There's very little respite with this rain. The field is getting boggy. I don't want them to stand in the stable for days on end without being able to go out, but they're going to have to come in for a good 3 days, I think, just to let the grass, the water on the grass get into the ground so it doesn't turn into a complete bog. um, I might be able to do a bit of lunging in the menage if it fares up a bit, but I am a fair weather rider, so I'm not going to be going out riding in this. There's no point. So there you go. I'll go and show you the stables. They're ready for the arrival. Yes, I know that looks a bit odd, but we've had some stone put down in readiness for the oak posts, which will support our new entrance porch. So, Bellakins, Apollo. We've shut this extra window to keep the rain out, really, and also we've put some decorations up for the horses, as you can see. So it would be far too tempting for Apollo seeing those hanging down like that. He would just definitely have to pull those off. So there we go. So we've got the lights for them. We've got a little Christmas wreath up for them. Got one on the garage. So I think it's looking very festive for the boys. This is Farouk's stable. There we go. All clean, ready for him. There's a good girl. What are you doing wrong side of the fence, lass? Come on. Come on, Bella. You're looking a bit wet there, girl. Look, you're puddling all that up, standing there, aren't you? Look at it. Look at it. Hello. Hello, Polo. He's a good boy. Right, let me in. Right, hello, Farouk. You look absolutely awful. No, yeah, look at your rug. Stop there. Go on, go back. No, back. Come here. Polo. Hey! He's coming back. Go back. Polo! Manners! Yeah. Oh, she's bad, isn't it? Good girl. Come on then. Come on, good girl. You're a mess as well, aren't you? Yes, I bet you're glad to come in. Or maybe not. You don't seem to mind rain, do you? Not like me and Farouk. Yeah, so you can say absolutely dripping wet. Look at that. Just horrendous. Such a good job we've got that stone down. Can you imagine what that would be like? Oh, wrong end. Wrong end. Good girl. Right, well, we'll leave Apollo here because he was naughty. And then we can take Farouk and come back for Apollo, because that's not acceptable. No. And he might think it's a game. He's probably having a game, but it's not funny. Is it? No. Come on, head in. Oh, it's a good boy. What a good boy you are. And you're a good girl. But you can see how they're churning it up now because the weather's just been so bad. I don't think I've ever known it quite as bad as this. Well, for many a year anyway. Right, As you can see where the tractors have been turning to put this down, it's quite boggy. But what we thought was we'd section that muddy bit off with electric fence and this bit with an electric fence, and then they'll be able to go out there and graze that. Give this other one a chance to dry up. Well, we thought we'd put the electric fencing up as it was not raining when we set off, but unfortunately it's now throwing it down.
So, are we packing in because
Yes, rain stop play. Yeah, all the fencing, yeah. So we've made a start fencing that off, as you can see. Sorry that the images aren't very good because I'm having to hold the camera because it's too wet to put it on a tripod. And we're just going to leave stuff here until tomorrow, when hopefully it'll be fine. Farouk got a surprise present in the post, and it's a endurance bridle. It comes in two parts, a head collar part which goes on first and then a bridle part over the top. You'll have to forgive Farouk for looking like a terracotta horse, as my husband would say, because we haven't, it's just the weather's been so bad, I haven't taken him outside to wash it off. But it's a little bit better today, so we might be able to do that today. But anyway, I wanted to try it on as soon as I possibly could, so here we go. It's a good boy. So that's the head collar part. Very smart, you look good in red, don't you? Mm-hmm. Right, oh, his other bit, here we are. So this is the bridle part. And it comes with the same, you can have different colours, but this has come with matching red and black. So that's good. I'm glad these are black, and I'll tell you for why. Because you don't want the muck to show, because these tend to get a bit grubby, you know. So that's good that that's black. Now they do say just a couple of wrinkles, but you have to be judging on your own horse. You can't, with a bit, you can't say, oh, it's got to be 2 wrinkles or anything. You've just got to look, see if he holds it back himself with his tongue. Seems to be sitting quite nicely in there. You don't want it to come down and be in the wrong part. So if he's holding it, you have to just pull it down a little bit to see. Yes, and he was just holding that bit a little bit, so we'll just take that up one more notch, like that. And there it is. Oh, can't wait to ride it now with that on. See how we get on. There we go. There we are. Look, his Christmas present. His little nose. Yes. That's very pretty. It really suits him, doesn't it? Red, the colour red really suits him. Yes. What do you think, Ike? Hey? Do you think that's a good colour for him? You do, don't you? Well, there we are. I'm going to buy another bit now, because then I don't have to keep taking the bit off when I use the other bridle that's been very kindly donated. Because I'm a traditionalist, so that's what I went for, traditional leather. But we're going to try this on an event. Well, we'll try it before the event, obviously. But we'll try this on the event, because that should work quite well. You just unclip that and pull the bridle over. So I'll just give a demonstration. So we undo that. Like that. Good boy. And then that, like that. You then clip, of course, your lead rope onto there. And then you just take the whole thing off without us having a problem. There we go. So he's got his lead rope on in his head collar. So how good is that? Yes, Bella, you're not old enough yet. No, not old enough yet, Bella. So there he is. So there, little polo for you. Polo for you.
That's a nice polo.
And the same for Bella. Good boy. Cheers.
It's nice, it's
It's a good boy, aren't you? Right, well, Farouk's got his new endurance bridle on. Stand. So he's got plenty of room in the noseband, plenty of room under there. This, of course, is a little bit new to me, having a separate bridle piece, but I've felt on the pole, and yes, I feel that that's not pressing too much on his pole. I've had to get the pole right, I've had to let the bit down one hole, because I don't want too much pressure on his pole, because there is no padding on that, of course. So I've got to be careful of that, because he's a sensitive horse. Yeah, bit of a close-up. No, I don't like that. Retake. Got those for my birthday. There we go. Look at those. Lovely. Gosh, those reins are long. Right, we'll see you later. Thank you. Right. So Farouk hasn't been ridden. He's been in the menage doing some in-hand work with me, but he hasn't been ridden. I think it must be 4 or 5 weeks, because the weather's just been so bad, unbelievably bad. Raining, and you know I'm a fair weather rider, so I'm not going out in the rain. I don't see the point of that. If we were going on an event, then yes, probably I might have gone out. Steady. God, there are some numbskulls, aren't there, really? I mean, not even a little bit of a slow down there. It's a plonker. Oh, can I say plonker? I think I can, can't I? That was said on British television, wasn't it? So I think we can safely say we can get away with plonker. Foot. That's it, good boy. And trot. And I've got my new stirrup leathers on today. And walk. Good boy. Whoa, no, this way. Whoa. Ears forward. Come on, ears forward. Both ears forward. Good. Both ears. There we go. Use that one. Okay, so we're on the pocket. New gloves. stuff. There we go. Right, we'll see you later.
Have a good ride.
I hope you'll join us tomorrow for part 2. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget a thumbs up, and we do like to read your comments. We also like emojis. TTFN.